Well, hey, it's Brian from quantlabs.net, and I'm showing you, or about to show you, a new membership I'm introducing. If everybody wants to learn quant, high-frequency trading, automated trading, algorithmic-based trading, any kind of electronic trading, really. And it's really meant for people that are highly driven to be profitable. So let me just give you a walkthrough of what we've got here. Basically, I've taken all the best parts of my old and closed off premium membership and put it into a more condensed, cleaner, simpler dashboard. So basically, when you get registered and all that, you come under your Elite here, under the Academy, at quantlabs.net/academy, and you'll be able to come into the dashboard, and I'm going to give you a walkthrough of what all these different buttons and what they do. Okay, so it's all mostly divided up into community, training, resources. So here we've got a set of quick start videos to help you get started, and it's also going to include some videos on how to get into trading and some of the resources available to get into that for both just trading generally and automated trading and so on and so forth. Also, I've included a help, and basically it's like a ticketing system. This has always existed, so you just create a help and new ticket, and that will come to me or whoever's going to handle that. Then we got general announcements, calendar, I'll show you that in a second, and then the community, which is our forum on the Academy, which I've used for quite a while. One thing to highlight here is there's a special Elite Members forum that's only available for Elite members, and the whole idea of it is so that people can communicate with each other. Down the line, I can easily broaden a directory of all the member profiles, or even maybe spotlights of specific traders or vendors or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of flexibility with that when the membership grows. So that's the community. Also, we've got a general video here. Probably this particular video will walk you through the entire webinar, the entire membership. So under here we've got three other sections: community, training, and resources. The highlights here is the event calendar. So any events that I hold, specifically webinars, you'll be able to get the scheduling of them here under the calendar. Also, I've shown you the forum. It's another button here. There's articles, live training. Okay, so that's going to highlight all the detailed registration information on how to get all the training. Plan to do that every week. I've got the video tutorials, and in this section, what I'm going to be doing is when I do the webinars, I'll be doing the replays. So in this case, we just did a webinar yesterday, and that's the webinar video, which basically will allow you to see what was talked about in that video in case you miss it. Okay, so that's going to be pretty cool. The highlight of this whole course is this whole membership is what I consider stacking the cool. Okay, if you're familiar with the membership, or sorry, the Academy, there's all these courses that are available. So what I've done is I've put all the courses. When you hit this courses button, you get access to every single course. Now that right there is worth a lot of money. For instance, the latest course I've added, our custom trading platform, this one with source code, basically goes on about how to do real-time data with IQ feed, interactive brokers, extending IB, and so on and so forth. And then I have another module that I haven't put up and made available yet to a lot of people, is a visualization module, and that talks about all the different .NET trading, and, well, not only that, but open source and Java and C++ charting packages as well. And then there's the rest of them. Open source trading platform on TradeLink and quant libXL. R courses, there's arbitrage, volatility, mean reversion pair trading, technical analysis, quant course with R, whole one just specifically on Garch. And then we get into a bunch of courses on MATLAB, the econometrics, the financial toolbox, signal processing, stats, math toolboxes, all these other ones, system identification, wavelet optimization, curve fitting. And essentially how these modules work, you just come in here, and these are all these different separate modules here, and each one has its own unit, so you just click on the unit. Mostly the units will have a video custom for that unit, and it'll also have a code sample, source code sample associated with it. You can easily get the details of each course, but just come under here and let's say the open source one for trading. You can easily get the details of what is in each course by just coming under the register and then select whatever course you want. So going back to it, we've got a lot, as you can tell, under the course info. Where was I? Let me just go back through this way. Okay, so we were at the R stuff, getting into MATLAB. I mean, this is upon hours of videos are in this source code. Then there's a quant algorithm course on pairs trading, arbitrage, autoregressive. Going for back testing and measurement, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I'll keep you busy, that's for sure. Also, I just wanted, people always ask me about a trading platform demo. This little module here, Unit 4 under Module 2, for Interactive Brokers TWS, is basically a self-contained model that does the real-time analytics, some kind of basically a self-contained model. And what it contains is a win form, and it does a mean reversion calculation on real-time data and makes trading decisions based around that. So that sort of thing exists in these courses. It's basically a complete end-to-end solution, probably one of its only kind available on the internet, as far as I know, and it's there for you. Now, if we come back to here, of course, this is probably going to overwhelm you. So what I've done is, as I said, I've put together a recommended book list, and you can come under here, books to start with, which are highly recommended. And I put a list together. I've not done this anywhere else. All the books that I've read and it got me started, in the history of where I'm at today and how I got here, by all these different books. So I even list all the good programming books like Head First for C# and the other books that I've talked about in the last few weeks, C# financial markets and trading systems and methods and so on and so forth. So there's that resource that's available. We've also got the bonus materials, which you will not get anywhere else. So things like best stock screeners for Excel, introduction to R statistics programming in R with Hadoop. This is a very interesting one that I keep a big secret, not outside of this video. Open source stock exchange simulators. Ernie Chan and London Quant discussion. It was about well over an hour with the famous London Quant, and another Ernie Chan presentation with pitfalls of back testing. And then there's the last one, and again, software. You get all kinds of source code for this, in MATLAB. I've got another one in R, another section for R, let's say. As you can see here, all these different R scripts, mean, reversion, Monte Carlo, blah, 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 blah. Now, there is also source code in the actual courses themselves. So, for instance, in the real-time analysis, going back to this one demo, As I said, you'll see the source code projects are here. You can just easily download. These are very easy to download. Boom, 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 and they're usually a Visual Studio ready to go project with a C# and other code as well that is needed. Yeah, as I said, this is a complete end-to-end membership. It's constantly being updated, probably every day, and all my new models and assessment and all that's going to be put into this membership. So all the secretive stuff will only be members only, which brings me to something very important. When you come into the Quant Labs Academy, under each section, you'll see this badge, which basically is for the article, and it'll say premium content, members only, and some will be free. Let's see, I think there should be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 that are free. Yeah, here we go, free content, and you can use the site as is by going into the forum, where you don't have to be registered or anything. And the registration is free. There's a module, a level, that's for free, and then that will give you some status within this Quant Labs Academy. But the Elite is the paid one with all those extra functionality that I talked about, which is this. Pretty cool stuff. Work pretty hard at it, and as I said, it's a complete end-to-end solution. I don't think you'll find anywhere else, with a community, with a forum, with constant updates, constant research being put in, with source code examples, courses ready to go, weekly webinars, and plus replays as well. As I said here, which we just posted the first one last night, replay for January 30th. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoy it, you take advantage, and join the quantlabs.net Elite Academy Elite membership. Talk to you later.